He said, Castro may have been a bad guy and done some terrible tortures and things, but he had a great literacy program. But if you could sit down and read his propaganda and didn't get killed, you learn to read.
Well, that is the argument that it sounds like Bernie Sanders wants to put forward, that, you can sympathize with Marxist leaders all around the world, but by golly, they had free health care, and by golly, they had good education. Brian Sutton with Sutton & Jacobs Law Firm tries as best he can to explain this anomaly that we're hearing from Bernie Sanders. He says he's not radical. It's not radical to sympathize with Marxist leaders. I need to understand that.
Well, first of all, I didn't watch the debate, so I don't know if that's exactly what he said. But if that is exactly what he said, then, that's unfortunate. Look,
you're saying that I would mischaracterize what Bernie said?
No, I think he said that earlier in the debate, too.
and that may also be true. Look, Bernie Sanders is out there on the far left. He has always been on the far left. As he becomes more nationally prominent, his positions, which he's had literally for 20 plus years, begin to feel more further left. But they're the same thing that he has always espoused. Now, typically speaking, in any election cycle or in any process, you're going to have somebody who's further out than people are comfortable with, carrying a message of things that should be thought about or considered. I don't think anybody expects that, even if he's elected, that it will be a wholesale implementation of those policies.
Well, what is it not risky enough that we would, why not just elect him and then we'll find out?
That's not going to happen. The thing most Democrats are concerned about is you get a candidate like him that looks liberal to a leftist stage. And then run to a time where most candidates move toward the center. He has no room to go to the center. He's documented as supporting socialist ideas. He's not a Democrat in Congress. He is a socialist in Congress. He said Castro may have been a bad guy and done some terrible tortures and things, but he had a great literacy program. But if you could sit down and read his propaganda and didn't get killed, you learn to read.
And as long as you survived it, you were a great reader.
They have great cigars and terrific rum.
Great cigars
and terrific rum. The beaches are good. At least that's what I've heard.
Hey, you're a socialist. We'll be back right after this.
The next time you need any kind of legal assistance, think Sutton & Jacobs Law Firm, 833-1100. Personal injury, business litigation, general litigation. Sutton & Jacobs, 833-1100. 833-1100. Proud sponsors of Fair Warning. Sutton & Jacobs.
Welcome to the all-new Crazy Cajun Restaurant in Beaumont with new staff, new entertainment, and a brand new menu. Yes, we still have the great Cajun seafood you've come to expect, but so much more. The all-new Crazy Cajun, 2310 North 11th in Beaumont. A new twist on Cajun.
Attention business owners, listen, navigating the health insurance world can be very challenging. Let it be simple with my friends here at Insure Life.
Let us make health insurance shopping for your employees simple. Give us a call at 409-313-6313.
I bet you've never seen a sandwich do yoga before. Introducing the new Papadias for just $6. Better ingredients, better pizza, better than a sandwich. Papa John's.
On the left, we always want to talk about how great it is that the president would just doggone it release his taxes and show us his specifics in terms of the financial thing. Michael Bloomberg just can't release his taxes. Somebody help me understand why Michael Bloomberg just won't release his information. He says he's not under audit, but it's been 10 whole weeks since he started this race.
He can't find a truck big enough to carry all the stuff for a $60 billion.
That may be the deal. But it's an argument from the left.
Yeah, in all seriousness, nobody could understand Michael Bloomberg's tax return. Nobody could understand it.
It's a 30 or 50 times over, isn't it?
Hours and hours and hours going through it. They come up with all kind of things they want him to answer, and that's the only thing he would spend his time talking
He spent
about.
$500 million on ad buys for Super Tuesday alone. I mean, is he going to get traction right about Super Tuesday time, do you think, Michael Bloomberg?
It's a good question. I think that he fills that sort of centrist goal that the Democratic Party has. I mean, if you look back to when Mr. Trump won, when President Trump won, if the Bernie Sanders people would have gone and voted 100%, I'm a Bernie guy, but this is our Democratic candidate, Trump would not have won. Hopefully they've learned their lesson, and regardless of who the Democratic Party puts up, they'll do that. I think he's going to find some traction. I think a lot like Donald Trump, a lot of Democrats are going to say, yeah, he's not perfect, but okay, they can put up with grabbing them by and paying for airlines.
That's an argument. Yeah.
So,
It's a good argument. I think there's going to be a whole lot of, between now and, a month and a half from now, where people are going to say, what am I willing to put up with? And then once the final nominee comes out, then they're going to say, what can I put up with? But I also agree with what you say. If Bernie doesn't get the nomination, I don't think Bernie folks will show up. I wouldn't rule out the possibility that Bernie would run as a third-party candidate.
You still think that is a real possibility come a contested convention? That's fascinating, man. We appreciate it, guys. Well put. Well, we appreciate this very much, and we'll talk fun again next time.